Greetings, Wizard. You look a proper amateur now. A minstrel? I heard Innis Idle took up with the Amber Knights, scoundrels who take advantage of the weak. You'll find them praying around the streets of Upper Caerleon. Confront some and ask them where to find the minstrel. Track down the Amber Knights in Upper Caerleon and demand answers from them about where to find your minstrel.
I give up. The minstrel is hiding at the Amber Estate. Ask Sir Jean-Paul Jouster.
None shall gain entrance to this estate while I am on duty. I wish there was a pithier way to say that. The minstrel, yes, he is inside. But I am under orders not to let anyone in. I must serve with these false knights as penance. I shamed myself by losing my war mount. If only I could get a new one, I could rejoin my brothers of the Silver Rose proudly. If you helped me, I could go, and the way would be open, yes? Excellent. We need to salvage armor and shields from the ruined tower near Caerleon's gates for the raw materials. We need to collect armor and shields from around the ruined tower in Lower Caerleon for their raw materials. This is good, solid iron. It will make a fine mount. In that same ruined tower, there is a treatise on that greatest of sports, the joust. Find Struthio's royal book on mounts, jousting, and knightly combat and bring it here. Oh, you'll likely have to fight an ogre for it. In that ruined tower is Struthio's royal book on mounts, jousting, and knightly combat. Defeat the ogre that has taken up residence and bring it here.
Mash you and smash you and crash you. You no take my reading material.
you find Struthio's royal book on mounts, jousting, and knightly combat. Odd, there's a picture of a bird on it.
You found the book? Splendid! What do you mean there's a bird on the cover? That's not a bird! That's a war ostrich! A shame to be a wizard and to lose your eyesight at such a young age. Now, take what you've collected to Wayland Noy in Abbey Road. He should be able to use these materials to smith a new mount. Wayland Noy is a smith of unlimited skill. Take these materials to him and let him know we need him to build a new mount.
Hello there, Wizard. I've already heard some interesting stories about you. I can help you smith a new war beast for Sir John Paul. You'll have to gather a few more items for me, though. I had some special iron bark logs in my smithy in Caerleon. They burn hotter than any other fire. Get those first. We'll need a hot fire to melt this all down. Get the iron bark logs from my old smithy in Caerleon. Perfect. Iron bark is exceedingly rare these days, so let's not waste it on something ordinary. I'll need a magically hot ember to start it, but I have no idea where you might find something like that.
You have a great idea. You're sure Kara, the Knight of Flame, would give you another living ember from the fountain.
A living ember? A brilliant thought. And while you're out in the werewood, ask Shane McGobbin if he'll lend me his magic hammer too. Ask the Knight of Flame for a living ember from the Fountain of Flame, and then ask Shane McGobbin for his magic hammer.
Oh, it is my favorite armature. How are you this day? You need another living ember? For you, anything. Take it and let me know if you need anything else. May the fire spirits keep you toasty. Hello, Wizard. I have heard tell of a stag chart. Morag is taken up in a house in Caerleon. Defeat Morag Bloodtine and bring me back Angela's mace, if you will.
You scoop up another living ember. It's blazing hot, but magically does not burn you.
I see you remain uneaten, Wizard. Glad to know me shoes did not let you down. I'd love to help you out, but me hammer's been stolen by thrice cursed redcaps, worms of the earth, even stole me new shoes. Tell you what, go punch some of them in their pointy noses and get me things back, and I'll give you the hammer for old Whalen. What are you waiting for? You'll have to hammer some redcaps black and blue to get me hammers and shoes back.
The shoes! Stop hitting us! We gave your hammer to the big black cap Rissima Flavel. Bother him!
You want Shane's magic hammer back? I'll smash you flat and fry you up with some hot peppers and garlic. Oh, my aching teeth.
You got it all back. That's a fine thing. You done well, Wizard. Take me hammer to that crafty whaling Noi. Best of luck.
You got my gobbin's hammer. Well done. You got everything we need, did you? Now, stand back while I melt this metal down and reshape it.
Waylon Noi takes command of the forge. The fire blaze is white as he beats the metal into shape. He works hard and tirelessly until something fantastic appears. A wondrous bird of prey, the war ostrich Morning Star.
This is by far the fastest ostrich I've ever created. Take this beast to Sir Jean-Paul and see what he thinks. Collect Morning Star and take the ostrich to Sir Jean-Paul Jouster. I hope he appreciates all our hard work.
Morning Star seems cute in a demon beast kind of way.
You have returned, Armiger. Your quest was a success? Is the mount, in your backpack? Ah, a steed with the strength and speed of a hurricane. You and Wayland Noy crafted a masterpiece. Now, I can proudly rejoin my brothers at Caliburn upon the mighty Morning Star with my head held high. With no one guarding the gate of the Amber Estate, you could just walk in and look for this minstrel.
His head caved in and his eyes poked out, his ears pulled off and his whiskers burnt and his bottom... Oh, I didn't see you there. Who are you and what do you want? The sword of what? I can't recall. You see, I am terribly distressed. I dropped my loot and some redcaps snatched it up. I tried to replace it with this fruit loot, but it's not working out for me. Do you think you could find the red caps who have my loot? I think they're still here in the city. Perhaps then I could remember your axe of ages or whatever it was. Oh, without my loot, I cannot possibly think of anything else. Go fight some red caps here in Caerleon and get my loot back.
The loot? We gave that to our master, Favor Earlicker. He lives in that building.
Wizard, let me lick your ears and see how you taste. You silly loot, it didn't taste good anyway.
Lady Elizabeth back! What? Your weapon doesn't have a name? I could sing a song about you. The brave wizard's spells only sometimes failed and never ran out of mana. Only fizzled about half the time, or maybe more. It is time for me to leave this place for safer climes. I hear the brisk land of Nodor is lovely this time of year. Go to the archives and find me a map to Nodor, and I'll work on a song. Try to remember where your rod of rulership is.
A map to the brisk land of Nodor. There are pictures of woolly mammoths and frozen Fomori. It doesn't sound that appealing to you.
Excellent! I'm sure they'll appreciate my fine music up there. Out of my way, I must get out of here. Sword of Kings? Oh, that. I believe I dropped it in the wild near Stormcrown. You need to know exactly? Over by the battling sprites and redcaps. Oh, go ask Deirdre Madden. She probably knows. I don't know exactly where I dropped it. There was a lot of fighting. Go ask Deirdre Madden in the wild by Stormcrown.
Aye? What are you doing here, Wizard? Greetings, Wizard. We are hard-pressed by the Fraudlings. Could you lend a spell and help us with some redcaps? Wizard Armiger, we could use your steel and spells to help defeat some redcaps before they overrun us. Well done, wizard. 'Tis nigh a rout. The Sword of Kings? Of course we know that blessed weapon. I didna see your weasel minstrel drop it, but mayhaps one of me scouts did. Sadly, many pixie scouts have been caged by the crow-cursed redcaps. Please, wizard, free 'em and we can ask 'em together. Free me pixie scouts from their cursed cages, wizard. Mayhaps one of the pixies saw where the Sword of Kings fell. You got them all. Have any of you seen the Sword of Kings?
No, but Carrie Mustard Seed is still missing.
Me best scout, Carrie Mustard Seed, is still missing. The scouts say she's been trapped in the Cave of Anguish by a devilish spiny spriggan. The Cave of Anguish lies across the battlefield. Please rescue her, wizard. Maybe she can shine a light on your quest. Seek out the Cave of Anguish. A spiny spriggan has trapped Carrie Mustard Seed there. We'll need her to find your Sword of Kings.
A wizard? I'll drink the magic from your tears. Don't turn me into a newt!
Thank you for freeing me. I was afraid she might eat me alive. I'll go report to Commander Deirdre Madden.
Brilliant work, Wizard. It sounds like you put the fear of cold iron into that wretched Spriggan. Kerry Mustard Seed's me best scout. She has a sorrowful tale to tell you. Then we can discuss your plans. Go speak to Scout Kerry Mustard Seed. She will tell you a tale about your Sword of Kings.
I saw your sword. I did. I saw the blessed blade of mighty Artorius, the Sword of Kings. 'Twas dropped by that Weasley minstrel and gathered up by evil ghosts before we could recover it. The spectres of the Brocken carried it into the darkest part of the Weirwood, into the Wyrd.
The spectres of the Brocken are fiendish spirits what drink the mana of poor fool firelights and anything else they can catch. To travel into the Wyrd, you'll have to cross the Hanging Stones Bridge. But there lies a wee problem. Go and take a gander for yourself. Better you see for yourself the problem with the Hanging Stones Bridge.
For something called the Hanging Stones Bridge, they sure appear to be lying inert on the ground.
The cursed Fraudlings knocked them hanging stones out of the sky. 'Tis a travesty. Bright Wizard, before you venture into the darkness of the Wyrd, you'll have to help us rebuild the Hanging Stones Bridge. There is no other way to cross. I don't know how to restore the bridge, but Friar Nolan is wise in such ways. Speak to him.
Ah, you've raised your standing in the world, haven't you, brave armature? To restore the hanging stones, you'll need the hearts of a Jabberwock. Not the actual heart, of course, but magic rubies he swallowed. However, the only person who knows where the Jabberwock dwells is the Dark Knight, a foul traitor who turned on Queen Gwendolen. Defeat the Dark Knight at his estate in Upper Caerleon and learn how to find and battle the Jabberwock. Snicker snack.